realizing I got away from her mama because I don't speak to her mama. She be like, I know you hate my mama. I'm like, bitch, I ain't got time to hate nobody. Your mama was drama. Now here it is all these years later, you just like your mama. Both of y'all can kiss my motherfucking ass. I'll go make another daughter. I don't give a fuck. If you ain't good as a person, no matter who you are, I have a cutoff switch God blessed me with to say, fuck you, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if it's my kid. My motherfucking mama. You know your daughter trying to get in touch with you? I say, oh, mama, you watch that little bitch. Ha! I brought it up because she tried to run.
All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect men of Yasharallah scattered across the four corners of the planet Earth, diligently teaching this word in truth and in sincerity, risking life and livelihood to do so, especially in these days and in these, times. All right, which we're at the end. All right, we're at the end of this thing, man. All right. Shalom to the women and the children who watch and who learn as well. Well, this is going to be a follow-up video. All right. On the video that I did, earlier this week or last week, whenever I did it a few days ago. Time flies so fast. All right. And the basis of that video was that a man's enemies, all right, shall be those of his house. All right. Roughly paraphrasing the scripture, as this devil tightens the noose on his NWO plan to chip, Revelations, the 13th chapter, to chip, everyone, all right, in the known world. Okay. Now, people are like, what about the people in Amazon? Come on. Don't get stupid, man. Okay. Okay. We're talking about people in the known world. Okay. If they, the people in the Amazon, they're not aware, okay, of this individual system. Okay. They live in a different type of mode. So no, they're going to chip, all right, everyone, and but as of recently, okay, to correct that, as I think about it, as time has progressed, I was just thinking about a National Geographic, well, I wouldn't say National Geographic, but one of those shows where these Amazon people are dealing with mankind. All right, you got these islands where these people, they had never dealt with the outside world before. Now Esau, okay, now Edom is supplying these people with with certain things, okay, and so giving them you know probably, same old thing, sugar, rum, okay, weapons, okay. They're probably, supplying them, showing them. And so, you know, uh, hey, maybe, okay, but we're talking about the elect, okay, the Israelites here, okay, of the elect in Babylon the Great, okay, because that's where the focus of this, of this attempt, all right, is, okay. Again, for a video that I previously did, you got Israelites saying that, and, people who don't claim to be, they don't claim to be Israelites, but they don't want, 2/3 of our people are stuck in that plantation mentality to where they, they don't want to relate, okay, with being an Israelite, okay. They say they don't want to be better than anybody, or, the 2/3 shuffle, all right. But you know, here we are, changing gears because, this devil is, uh, you know, attempting to do what he can, all right, again, to tighten that noose of that new world order, and, for everyone to uh, take this chip ultimately. And so in order to do that, this truth has to be made to look stupid. All right. Um, People teaching this truth have to be made to look stupid. This truth has to be made to look, um, you know, laughable. Okay, like a joke. All right. And so, you know, and let me get a scripture. All right. Let me get a scripture because something just came to my mind. Give me 1 second. Okay. This is Romans 16 and 17. All right. It says, now I beseech you, brethren, okay, mark them which cause divisions and offenses, contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. Okay. So, people who 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 twist the doctrine up. You know, we try to push this out through these videos, okay? Through these videos, um, we try to push out that point, okay? We try to show, and guide you people through examples, and that's the reason, why, you have videos that are shadow blocked, all right? Or individuals may even tell you, look, don't watch that video, don't look at that person, all right? Now you're teaching the same doctrine, all right? Okay. Wow, man, as soon as I start doing the video. But anyway, but you may be teaching the same doctrine. All right. So I mean, you have to be spiritually discerned in this thing, and this, we as Hebrew Israelites, of the hopefully elect. All right. We try to adhere. A lot of people, they stick to the 10 Commandments, and I don't want to stray away from the point of this video because I really don't have time. But um, understanding this doctrine is really is the most important thing in your life. Okay, and getting this doctrine is the most important thing in your life. Now, um, the cares of this world, whether a nigga like you, whether a nigga don't like you, whether a nigga think you're fat, whether a nigga think you're skinny, whether they think you this, whether, those cares, you broke, you a bum ass nigga, any of that, okay? You rich, you a baller, you a drug dealer, whatever, man. All of those thoughts, man, you have to put behind you, all right? And seek after Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, okay? You know, uh, you know, um, the format pretty much of this truth, man. It's in the word, man. Okay, I mean it's simple. Okay, it's simple. All right. There, we tell people, hey, when you come into this truth, hey, man, you're giving up on all of that, man. Okay, and Lord willing, if the Lord, depending on how how the Lord is dealing with you, man. Okay, you'll know. Okay, you'll know. Uh, you know the way that the Lord will guide you in His truth, and you have men, all right, starting with the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone, all right, who have labored in this truth and who have, who are examples, great examples to look upon, all right, and to turn to, all right. Um, and there are going to be offenses that are going to be had in this truth, all right. And if you got thin skin, okay, if you don't got thick skin, all right, if you don't got the balls, man, all right, if you don't got the balls, okay, to man the fuck up, okay, to man up, okay, because that's what the Lord is looking for, all right, okay. Let's see, real quick. Okay, yeah, but the scripture I was looking for. Here it is. Ezekiel 34 and 31. It says, and ye are my flock. The flock of my pasture are men. Okay? And I am your power. Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Said Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, right? And so, you know, um, no, Yahweh Shai being the mediator, okay, of between us and Yahweh, okay. So that's people, well, you be sick, okay. That's why. But anyway, um, this is a song, a prayer, Hey, um, You can't be thin-skinned in this truth, man. All right. Now, why did I show this Corey Holcomb video? Because again, going back, I just wanted to say that, start off with, those scriptures. Okay. To get to, the point that Jacob, you're gonna have to let go of this world shit, man. At some point in time, man, you can't take it serious, man. Your mind state is going to have to change. All right. Um, you're gonna have to let go of this shit, man. All right, because the scripture says, seek peace among all, seek peace among all men, man. Again, and I'm gonna show some videos. I'm gonna go into some videos, uh, and that's what we do, man. All right. Uh, and if you know and if you're feeling a certain way about an individual, the scripture tells you, man, approach that brother. Roughly paraphrasing the scripture, I'm not going to look for it, but approach that brother, okay, and talk to that brother about that situation. Don't let the sun, I believe it says, don't let the sun go down on that issue, okay. If you have an issue with a brother, don't go to sleep with that issue on your chest, okay. Talk to that brother, man. Because that builds up, okay. That builds up coals and fire, man, and it turns into other things, man. Okay. It turns to other things. And like me, man, I'm pretty much, hey, I'm a you know I love the brotherhood, man, and but and I do anything in my power, okay, for the brotherhood and anybody in the truth, man. Anybody that knows me knows that. All right. Um, but I take this very serious, very serious. All right, very serious. I know that it's the truth. Okay, and you face things in this world. You give up. You know, like to me, it was no problem, man. Giving up things in this world for this truth, man, because hey, it's the truth, man, right? Okay, so you can't be, bitter at people, and things are going to come out, man, and I highly suggest that if you're hearing this video, man, some of you people, if you're hearing this and you're not ready, okay, to follow the Lord, man, then hey, it's just not for you. Okay, you're not part of the elect. Okay. Um, man, I would suggest you don't go running up on anybody, man. Okay. You don't go running up on anybody because you don't know who these people are, man. That's teaching. Okay, these people, they're teaching, and again, you don't know who loves that person, man. Okay, you don't know who, um, you know, we teach, man, but you gotta understand, there's people that we're around as well. Okay, we just don't, go back into the, go back in home and you cross our legs up and sit, you know, with a candle in front of us and humming all day. We don't do that, man. That we have lives, man. We live in Babylon the Great, man. We came, out of, this place, man. You know, I've met brothers in the truth that you know, man, that was some really really tough guys, man. I'm proud to say there's a brother, man, a beloved brother who I you know who I grew up with. He came into the truth, man. Okay, he's starting his own camp. He's somewhere in Minnesota, Iowa. Okay, and he's out in the boondocks. But told him, man, hey man, last time I saw him, yeah, go ahead, man, just go out there. Okay, build yourself up in the spirit, man, and then just go out there, start teaching. And he's a brother. He's a brother that I know that's strong in the spirit. But some of you don't a lot of you people that see these videos, we're not Brandon. You see people like these entertainers like a Brandon Jackson or Johnson, whatever the actor is. All right, those people are pretty much one dimensional. Okay, uh, you know you don't know. You already have men who are going out putting it all on the line to go and teach, man, in front of the world. Okay, the this the NWO, the Illuminati. Okay, they don't like brothers going out and teaching this. Now you may see these people popping up. You see these people popping up on these social media channels. All right, they wasn't doing that 10 years ago. This truth was exposing and bringing out all this stuff going back since social media started booming, man. Okay, the only thing that I would say was safe from this truth pretty much was MySpace. Okay, but every other social media platform since MySpace has had Hebrew Israelite influence in it. All right, truth videos coming out. All right, and hey, I take a back seat, man. Because guess what? It's not a popularity contest with me. Okay, it's not. I understand this is the severity of this. Now, I didn't grow up, okay, in the church, man. Some people, they grew up in the church and they're good with the scriptures, man. And I've seen people like that. I've dated females. They call me the devil, because yeah, I was in the street, but they may have married pastors and these pope these pulpit pimps. All right, and I don't really want to go into too much about me. I really want to get into this lesson, but long story short, okay, don't run up on these brothers, man, out here teaching, man. You don't know who these men are. You don't know, you know who these men know. Okay, seriously, and it's not even about that, because the most important thing is that Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, all right, is watching. Okay, and it may not turn out good for you, man. You want to make a name for yourself and step to a brother because you're cut. You know, don't hey man, you might not even make it to the camp. That you might not even make it up to the camp. Okay, the Lord may take you out before you get there. Okay, and then you be trying to test the Lord, and then Hey man, and let's say you do, put hands on a brother, man. Then what's gonna happen after that? Okay, you don't gotta get, you know, it ain't, the judgment ain't gotta come, swiftly on you, man. It could be something slow. All right. But this truth, you start seeing people, uh, you know, uh, start talking about, what they're gonna do to brothers, and that's because those people are offended, man, and they're not men. You're not a man. Again, let me read this scripture. Okay, Ezekiel 34 and 31. And ye, my flock, okay, the flock of my pasture are men, okay? And I am your power, saith Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, all right? So, I just want to get that out of the way because, whatever this devil has planned, all right, to go back to this video, all right, because it's not just this video, all right, this truth is fucking Esau up because you have this individual, all right, and this, like I said, I went into this lesson that a man's enemies shall be the people of his own home, all right, and let me get that. I can get that. Let me get that again, all right. Let me see, so I want to get right to it. All right. Micah 7:6. For the son dishonoreth the father, the daughter rises up against her mother, the daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law. A man's enemies are the men of his own house. And that's why the Lord is going to start sifting with Israel first, man. Okay? That's why he's going to start sifting with Israel first, man. Okay? Because it's happening even with 2/3. See, you had this individual, Marlon Wayans, he came out and spoke against, Cat Williams, saying that, talking about the dresses. But here it is, Marlon Wayans, okay, from what I'm hearing, okay, with, shouldn't really go by hearsay, okay. But in this case, I didn't research it, okay. But, you could look it up, and if I was wrong, hey, I stand to be corrected. But, his daughter wants to be his son, okay. His daughter's a transformer, maybe, all right. She may be a little, a little butchy, all right. Not bitchy, but butchy, all right. And so we're seeing that, man. And Jake, okay, he's they see the Israelites, man. Okay, they see the Israelites, and and you know, hey, it's making them look like, damn, man. Well, these guys are right, man. This, And that's the spirit really of the world, man. Okay, so I'm gonna let the rest of this play because they're trying to come against this man because they say he called his daughter a bitch. Okay, but you heard the reason. I'm gonna let you heard the reason why.
Respect. There is no the way the youngsters are brought up now. They will fuck over the mama and daddy quicker than they'll fuck over somebody in the streets. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck if you are so hell bent in making me a villain and saying I did you wrong. Get the fuck away from me. I didn't love your mama.
Okay, and in this truth, man, listen. If if we you feel we have done you wrong, okay, you feel that we have done you wrong, okay, get the fuck away from us, man. Okay, there's no need to come around us. Okay, like me, I'm not going to go around. I'm not going to go around anybody that has done me wrong. You understand? If you have done, and that's my, if you've done something, I've never done anything to you, and treated me okay. Unlike I'm going to stay the fuck away from you, man. Okay, because that's stop in the there's no need for it to even go any further, man. Okay, because I'm seeking what? I'm seeking peace. Okay, as the Lord said, man. Okay, but they are demonizing this man. Okay, for being what? For being truthful. And that's how they're going to do this truth. Now they're going to use people inside the truth. People that people that you see on the daily basis, maybe. Okay? And those people, okay, will be tools, okay, to make the truth look bad. Because guess what? They are trying to Revelation the 13th chapter the people, okay? In the form of RFID chip implants, okay? And a lot of you niggas is going to, like, man, I said, oh, man, people ain't, man, but now I see you got people that are already taking it with no pressure, okay? So let me go into a where this is ultimately led to, man. All right. You get this article, man. Okay, you see what he said. See what that scripture said. Let me read this scripture because this is talking about Israel, but this is also talking about America. You damn Edomites, you're just as guilty, man. You're see, you're the reason. Okay, you're the reason for the season. Okay, you're the reason that this man and his daughter and his the mother of his daughter are at odds, are at conflict. You Esau, you damn devils. Okay, you are the reason. Ezekiel 22:3. Then say thou, thus saith the Lord power. How about Shem outside? The city sheddeth blood in the midst of it, that her time may come and maketh idols against herself to defile herself. Okay? And all of these people that rise up, that these children follow, that you Edomites sponsor, Okay? You pay for them. They're paid and bought by you Edomites, all right? Verse 4, thou art become guilty in thy blood, in that thou hast shed blood and hast defiled thyself and thine idols which thou hast made, and thou hast caused thy days to draw near, and art come even unto thy years. Therefore have I made thee a reproach unto the heathen and a mocking to all countries. All right. And this is talking about you niggas, man. 2/3 of you people. Okay. You Brandon Jacksons and, you know, you know, talking shit. All right. You Israelites with the ham. All right. You menthol and Mentos Israelites, man. It's unnecessary. So the heathen, hey, not only them, man, but the rest, okay, of our people, man. They're out there really looking bad because they're saying what? We don't want to be the chosen. Okay? They don't want to be the chosen. Okay, so let me go to this article 1 second. Okay, here's a story right here. Okay, man killed his landlord, invaded two apartments during Monday night crime spree in the back of the yards. All right, now this is just one of those the Lord have created spirits for vengeance. All right, scriptures. All right, he stabbed the landlord, and guess what, man? A lot of these landlords are these 1948ers, man. They live out in Skokie, Illinois. Live far as hell, man, and they're charging. Man, you look at some of the prices of rent, man. Okay, and you could tell that it's all a scheme. All right, the way that they're trying to uh uh put Jake against Jake. With the immigrants, so-called immigrants coming in. All right, those are Northern Kingdom. All right, a lot of them are Northern Kingdom. Some of them are even Southern Kingdom, man. Okay. Uh, they're putting them in homes and giving them furniture, and Jake is, Northern Kingdom and Southern Kingdom. They are riled the fuck up, man. It's tense. It's tense, but that's the way that this devil wants things to be. Okay. And he probably didn't get a 1948er, but a 19, these 1948ers, these frisbee heads, all right, they own a lot of these apartments, all right, places. Okay, Lorenzo Laval. Okay, so he might be a so-called black man, all right. Upon hearing the women scream, the landlord, okay. Okay, so it's, but that's not the article that I'm looking for anyway. All right. I'm looking for, where is it? Where is the search? I don't see the search button. Give me a minute. Because this is all over the news, man. All right. Where is it? Where's the search button at, man? See archives. Activities. Nah. That's activities. Boom. I can't find it. Shh. Give me 1 second. Shit. Okay. Now remember what Corey Holcomb said, man. All right. Here it is right here. Okay. Tinley Park murders. Okay. At first, I was thinking that, and maybe it still is the case because, listen, man, these Arabs, okay, they don't want you fucking, and I'm talking about you Jakes, all right? They don't want you Jakes fucking with their daughter, man, and especially the Southern Kingdom. Now, see, they'll fuck the Southern Kingdom women, okay, all day long, all right? Little girls, and you niggas just, just go past, you go about your business, you don't say nothing, okay? But see, when you deal with one of these Arab, um, men's children, okay, in my experience, they sending their children away, okay. When I was dealing with a this chick, very beautiful, all right. I thought she was may have even been mixed, but you know, hey, we were dealing, okay. I came over, to the house, you know, and she was up out of that school, okay, and you know, the parents still lived there, but if she was there, I never saw her, okay, because I would still walk past or go past the house sometimes, and would never see her, okay, so I don't know, but they don't want you Jakes uh, dealing with their daughter, and with again social media on the rise, the truth on the rise. These women are they're getting into Jake. All right, they're getting into Jake, man. All right, and so they don't want that, man. All right. As you can see, when you watch that video and they were playing it at the mosque, some of those Arabs, you got some of those Arabs with those real red beards, okay, and that's why you have Edomites calling them Edomites, which they may be part of Edom, all right. Some of them, but they may be Edomites, but they're not Arabs. Okay, they may be mixed in there, and that white and black thing. That's all Esau's bullshit. All right, white and black. No, man, this is all about nations. Father, the man has the seed. Okay, but getting back to the point. Okay, it says on Tuesday, new information came out in court regarding the murders of 4 women in Tinley Park. All right. It says Mahar Qasim, 63. All right. So let's get right to it. All right. There were 2 guns. All right. All right. Toward the basement. So this is what happened. All right. Now, you see how they deal with these, with these other people, then they deal with Jake. See, it says an officer. It said the interaction was captured on police body cam. An officer asked Kazim where everyone was at, to which he pointed toward the basement. The officer asked Kazim who else was there, and he said they're gone and everything is okay. When the officer asked Kazim if anyone was shot, he replied, 4 people shot and I'm going to jail. The officer then asked Kazim, this was you? To which he nodded his head yes. The officer then ordered Kazim to the ground. See, when it comes to Jake, they come in and they putting your ass on the floor, man. You see how these heathen, you see the Confederacy, you see the Psalms 83rd chapter, the Confederacy, okay? When they come in your house, it's a different situation. You just had this one situation, I think it was in Mississippi, where they just came in and shot an 11-year-old boy, man. Okay? So they just chilling and talking to him, and he just killed his whole family. Jumping down, all right? And you heard what Corey Holcomb said, all right? He said, okay, at first the son observed Kasim arguing with one of his sisters. But then his other sisters and mom joined in. That's what I said. That's what I said happened, man. Okay, from the first video, I said the shit. They tried to jump him. Okay, and that's they ganged up on him, man. And I knew it, man. I said whoever that whenever 4 women are shot, this society has taught these women that they could fuck a man up, that they could beat a man's ass, man. A man is a goofy, all right. And so that's how these women all, especially when they're dealing with these 2/3 ass Jakes, man. Okay, these women start, uh, getting masculine, man. All right, kind of. But see, you don't do that. Okay, you can play that type of role with these Western men. Now that we've started, stressing the fact that you got Western men doing certain thing. Now you're gonna have Jake talking about Western, all right? Which we want them to do that, but they're still going to be effeminate, all right? No matter what, all right? They're still not going to get it. So they were telling Kazim to calm down, but the initial sister arguing with him was getting loud. Okay, so she probably was the one dealing with a Jake, but it don't say that she was dealing with a Jake. But they be working these jobs. They around the Northern Kingdom. Okay, don't get it fucked up. The Northern Kingdom here in Chicago is just as bad as the Southern Kingdom, even worse. All right. At some point, Kasim left the basement and went to the main level where the son had relocated to. The son said he saw the father go up and down in the house multiple times. The son also had a partial view of the basement because of how the home was laid out. The last time the son saw his father go in the basement, he heard more arguing and then gunshots, all right? All right? So the son then saw his father approach his mother, who was on the ground, and shot her twice. All right? See? You know, uh, you know, these Arabs, man, they're not from this shit, man. You know? And then, he said, what did he say? That's, I'm not going to, let's get his own words. Okay, he shot everybody. Okay, all of his kids. Okay, he said body cam at the scene, and eventually police in-car camera recorded Kazim making statements about having just retired and that she treats me like a fucking dog. I worked 40 years. Can you imagine this shit, man? You work 40, and see, this is what these Jakes here do, man. They're on social media telling you that you should act, that you should behave like this. You got niggas on social media telling you that you should be one of these type of men to work 40 years. okay? And come home and be talked to like shit by a woman, man. And I worked all my life to give my family a better home, and they treat me like shit. They treat me like a dog. Cause him later said, wife's worried about money and where she can take it. Bury me and take the money. He also stated, 45 years. 45 years. I worked 45 years. Money hungry bitch pushed me to it. Hey, see? Hey, come on, man. Come on. These are the 45, and he raised up these children and they turned against him, man. So in this truth, what I'm saying is, listen, man, through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, okay, Bahashem Raha Kodash, down to the apostles, bishops, and elders, all right, and the prophets out here, okay, we're dealing with the same thing, man. You're going to have people in this, again, brothers, man, who are going to come out and are going to go against this doctrine, all right? A lot of them are already, going against this doctrine. For what, man? For, just to be noticed, man. Just to be noticed, man. The spotlight should always be on Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, this truth. Okay? Um, you know, can't stress that enough, man. Can't stress that enough. Let me get this the other story, okay? Because, the other story is just as gruesome. And I, I really didn't cover that other story the other time but now, you're going to, wait, man. Yeah, because this was the story I covered. Man murdered his cousin, okay, in front of witnesses, dumped the body in Chicago Alley, okay? Murdered his cousin. Now, I bet all of these people took the jump shot, man, okay? But this is not the story, the big story, okay? But yeah, this guy murdered his own cousin. Okay. Reign of terror. Okay. Reign of terror. Motive remains a mystery in 8 Joliet, Illinois killing. Suspect dead after manhunt in Texas. And now, he's dead and he left his girlfriend, she's gonna take all the rap for everything. Okay. See how dumb, and she was kind of a cute little, she was okay, but see, that's what these women, you niggas out here fighting for these women, man. Listen, and that's why a lot of these jakes is all fucked up, man, because that coochie got them crazy. All right, coochie got them crazy. It's an inside joke, man, but that's why a lot of these individuals, man, they got a woman that, she's in that back to Africa shit, man. They got a woman in that back to Africa and this and that, and Jake got a love for the motherland, all of that, man, and they're offended. They don't have thick skin, okay? They're not men. Again, you can say whatever you want to say about me, man, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Okay? If it's not, regarding correction of the scriptures, then I could, really care less, man. If I go off in the scriptures and you correct me, then, that's accepted, man. But if you, something, you don't like the way I dress or the way I smell, or, you know, if you don't like the way I smell, then, of course I need to correct that, what are you smelling? Shit. Let me know. Right. It says 8 people were killed and 9 shots in what Joliet, Illinois authorities are referring to as 23-year-old deceased suspect Romeo Nance. Why would you know dumbass the dumbass parents called him Romeo? I don't know. Maybe the mama's name is something and the daddy's name is something else. I don't know. On Tuesday, Joliet police and Will County Sheriff's official held press conference. All right, let's see. Uh, Killed himself in Natalia, Texas. All right. Joliet shooting 2 male victims, one fatally at nearby Illinois, at nearby locations. Okay, we can't get inside his head. Yeah, well, we can get inside his head, man. Okay, we can surmise that he was drunk off the Babylon juice, drunken off of white lies. All right, because guess what, man, your skirt is up, Esau. Okay, you have people coming here, man, thinking that this is the place of, and it's not, man. Okay, those people are learning that this is hell. It's only heaven for an Edomite. Okay, and that you know these Edomites are getting their wings clipped, man. It's not heaven anymore. They don't want heaven. Okay, it said Will County coroner released the names of the adult victims. All right, 20-year-old Alexandria Nance, 38-year-old Christine Esters. Okay, 47-year-old, oh man, big finger. 47-year-old Tamika Nance. 35-year-old William Esters the second, and 31-year-old Joshua Nance. Okay, his last name is Nance, right? Romeo. Yeah. So these are all family members. All right. The victim also included a 14-year-old girl and a 16-year-old girl. See, they taking out these women, man. They, the spirit is on to take out these fucking women. Motherfucker, they're not caring about the age of these motherfucking women, man. They're not caring about the age of these motherfuckers, man, because they're coming up with worse, with a spirit, okay, with a spirit like just terrible, man. Okay, so look, when Jay got a smile on his face, man, whenever you're going to jail with a smile on your face, okay, that you have too much privilege in your life, okay? You're drunk off the Babylon juice. When you're drunk off the Babylon juice, okay? And Esau, he's going to whoever this policeman. I've been a policeman 29 years. This is probably the worst crime scene I've ever been associated with. Okay? His whole family, man. Okay? Let's see. So let's get some more scriptures. Oh, man, we had an hour already. The time flies, man. Time flies, but, just read these scriptures, all right? It's Ezekiel. Go back to Ezekiel 22, all right? In thee have they discovered their father's nakedness. In thee have they humbled her that was set apart for pollution. And this is all what's going on in Babylon the Great, all right? Okay? With our people. And one hath committed abomination with his neighbor's wife, and another hath lewdly defiled his daughter-in-law. See, it's just here is this is America. Okay, this is America. All right. That one guy made a song. This is America. This is America, man. Okay. And one hath committed abomination against his neighbor's wife, and another hath lewdly defiled his daughter-in-law, and another indeed hath humbled his sister, his father's daughter. In thee have they taken gifts, getting paid, to shed blood. Thou hast taken usury and increase, and thou hast greedily gained of thy neighbors by extortion, and hast forgotten me, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. And our people have, they drunk off the Babylon juice. So guess what? The result of that is what? Those spirits, man, of vengeance are on them. Okay? Behold, therefore, I have smitten my hand at thy dishonest gain, which thou hast made, and at thy blood which hath been in the midst of thee. All right. Can thine heart endure, or can thy hand be strong in the days that I shall deal with thee? And that's what I'm saying, man. Once you guys turn and flip, and start drinking that Babylon juice, all right? And, you want to run up on a brother in the camp. You want to run up on the camps. Okay, once the Lord deal with your ass, man, that's what we're telling you. We're not worried about you, coming up against us. We don't want that to happen. That's why, we're for telling you. Okay? Esau is, he's making it happen. Okay? That's the thing with this devil. Like even with Mike Vick, People, why you bring that nigga up? But anyway, Esau started the cockfighting and, fighting of the roosters. If you don't know what cockfighting is, it's nothing homo, all right? Fighting of chicken fighting, all right? Very, hey, man, uh, dog fights, all right? Um, which is all cool, man. That's what, but Esau, he made money off of that, made money off you fighting each other. He makes money off you fighting each other. Okay. And then, okay, makes it illegal. Okay. But now he's, tightening the noose so that you're crazy and you're killing and just killing at will and stupid and running up on people. So someone could knock your brains out or you go and knock someone else's brains out. Okay? And they let you go free again. Okay? Listen, the Lord is going to deal with you, man, in a way that is going to be too much for you to handle. All right? Can thine heart endure, or can thine hands be strong in the days that I shall deal with thee? I, the Lord, have spoken it and will do it. Okay, because slavery, it wasn't enough. Okay, what happened after slavery? What do they call that period? Civil rights era. Okay, Jim Crow. Okay, that wasn't enough. Them just Esau just coming and snatching you up and hanging you. And then, in this era where the police are just shooting you at will, killing you. That's not enough. Okay? So, those nukes and, again, you have this military, the US military who now, okay, something is going down. They're accepting people who don't even have a GED. Okay, they're just accepting anybody into the military. And which again, but that's into the Navy. All right. That's into the Navy. Okay. And again, they really don't need soldiers from the U.S. because, they have plenty of NATO. See, NATO is going to be here in America on the ground. And that may be what, causes some of these other countries to rise up against Babylon the Great too. Because you're going to have NATO here, and guess what? Esau has more guns. Esau's not going for this shit, man. Okay? They may come up with a red flag for the Trumper man. All right? DJ Trump. Okay? Something may go down with DJ Trump, man. We don't know. Okay? And that's going to, hey, these Trumpers that are going to these rallies, man. Hey, they're looking at this guy like, man, he's it. So something happens to this guy, man. Okay, you talking about some pissed off individuals. So I'm not going to go any further into this. Already too long, but I didn't get all the scriptures that I wanted to get. But hey, you know, hey man, hey, keep in mind, man. You know, they are trying to tighten the noose, all right, doing whatever they can to make this Hebrew Israelite movement, okay, look bad. But as the scripture said, there's nothing that you can do against the truth, but for the truth. So your wickedness is being shown, Esau. The more you try to hide these videos and shadow block them, you're being exposed as a devil that you are. So with that being said, till next time, shalom.